Talk.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Gen Talk Podcast. It's your boy Mike J.
Groovy.
It's Trav.
And ladies and gentlemen, back again. I'm back in this bitch. My name is Shamu the Panda. I represent Drone Dummy Productions, but today I didn't come alone. I brought my bro with me, the purest, unadulterated, undisputed clown prince, the one and only
TJ Freeq. That's TJFREEQ for y'all that didn't know. If you sounded out, it say Freak you, baby.
Yeah.
And it's real.
Yeah, man.
I don't think I'll ever have an introduction for my name that's that fucking cool.
I'm from
Well, we like yours. What's
Well,
up,
see,
motherfuckers?
I'm used to oh yeah, motherfuckers and fuck mothers.
Demonetized, man.
Yeah, we just had a whole conversation about that shit, and I was the main one telling us like, if we can hold off for 60 seconds, we'll be able to monetize it on YouTube. But I'm the first one to drop the fucking F-bomb.
You said bitch, like, I mean, I think what, maybe.
Oh, so it was
30
bitch
seconds
first.
into it?
All right, that's whatever, man.
Well, you ain't pine shit.
Man, we from Shiloh. They didn't teach us how to talk down there. Shit.
Ain't nobody learned us how to spoke.
Oh, glad y'all up here, man.
Yeah,
Up
man,
here,
I'm happy to be here.
Welcome to the Gen Talk Podcast, man. Man, y'all got some dope music, y'all some dope artists.
Yes, sir. I try to be anyway.
Yeah, we do. We dabble.
I ain't shit, man. I just pretend like I'm good, man.
Right, man, you dope. You spitting.
Yeah, he be spitting. When I first heard him, it was what, I think back in 2008. He was on that song with Rich, Knuckle Up. And I heard that shit. I said, man, that man going the fuck up. Who is that? That's TJ.
You have pulled some shit up.
Oh, I know it all now. I know all the old songs.
Now, for him, if you bring up some of his old stuff, it's bearable. It's like, that's fine. Yeah, we can bring that out. If anybody finds my first album, like I don't know if you get to live after that. That album got to die, and you're gonna have to die with it.
We might as well start writing the eulogy right then, man.
Hell yeah.
Oh, man. But nah, I've been making music for a long time. Y'all been dropping some dope ass shit though. So
Yeah, man. We try to, like we were just saying, man. You know, when we first started making music, it wasn't all that pretty, man. Everybody when they first start, I mean, unless you just got it like that, everybody start off lame. Man.
Well, a lot of people now, I think they got it easier because it's more promoted about the home studio setups and shit. Like we didn't have we didn't have Instagram ads and shit to tell us that we could get a Focusrite bundle for $300.
Yeah.
Shit.
Shit, we wasn't smart enough to look on YouTube for no tutorials or no shit, man.
Yeah, we thought Sony Acid and the damn one of the clip-on mics from Circuit City.
No, it wasn't. Sony Acid was the second one we got. We started off with something called Magic's Music Maker.
Oh Christ!
And that shit right there, man. I don't know what kind
I remember that.
Oh, you remember?
Yeah, I remember
I ain't
that.
seen that shit since then, man. I think they done discontinued it or something.
Yeah,
I think I did some of my worst music on that.
Why? I'm talking about we made some booty ass trash.
You had some for the time, Pete. Like I guess.
Listening to a song sound like somebody at the damn cash register when they got their nerve on.
I was gonna try to like boost you up a little bit, but I can't. That shit was ass.
Well, I mean, you know, we was growing and evolving, man. We had to figure out what we sound like, what we wanted.
I knew what I sounded like. Cheeks.
How we wanted to, or what we wanted to rap about, which that's pretty much just about stayed the same the whole time. I mean,
What we want to rap like? Okay, I didn't want to do sad music and shit back in the day. Like that only happened when I turned into an adult because growing up sucks.
it does.
I made music about getting fucked up back when I was too young to even think about getting fucked up. But
and then you grew up doing it.
I spoke that shit into reality, man. Like, fuck, I had to quit drinking about like a month and a half ago.
Oh yeah.
Damn, man, I got to where I could take a bottle of Jaeger to the face at 6:30 in the motherfucking morning, man. Like, whew, it's time to ease on back there, player.
Other than that, how long you been going now?
I say about a month and a half now.
Month and a half off the bottom. Goddamn.
What's up, right
Yeah,
there?
man.
That's great that you did that by choice because I'm up here without a drink, not by choice.
Hey, it was like Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's
Well, I seen that shit you pulled up with the goddamn 50 back of stone.
Hell yeah. I would have pulled up with him again if somebody else could have drove through Atlanta, but you know,
I mean,
I'm the only motherfucker that knows how to weave through the traffic. You'll have a whole anxiety attack trying to get through that shit.
Oh yeah, it's the craziest day. I was trying to see if it was a game or something happening today, but the traffic crazy.
I mean, the Georgia game.
Oh yeah.
3:30, but
Yeah. But they ain't on
They in
Jacksonville.
Well,
Right, Jacksonville. You know,
Say,
they
even if
play-
they was at home, that's in fucking.
I lost hope for him, man. I lost hope for him. Georgia just know how to blow a lead.
Boy, you better hope Sam Rock don't hear you say that shit.
Shout out Sam Rock, man. Sam Rock was supposed to be here today, but he couldn't, man.
Yeah, shout out to
shout
Sam
out to
Rock.
him. Shout out to him.
So, like you mentioned y'all own sound. Like you got your own sound, like dope. How would you describe your sound in your genre of music?
I mean, it's just I jump from different styles. Like sometimes I'll do like a little melodic shit. Sometimes I come in with chopper bars and other times I come in just rap, speak like some damn spoken word sound and shit.
Yeah.
So I mean, I got different styles, but the one I mainly lean on is like some old crunk type melodic. Like I think if I had to compare it to anybody, it'd be like Nelly or like Last Mr. Big. Or anybody out like fucking Louisiana at that time, like Hot Boys and shit like that. Growing up listening to Juvie, fuck.
Oh yeah.
So almost every time you rap, it's like you gotta put a little motherfucking melody in.
You ever thought about doing a song, Lil Jon? That'd be crazy.
Why? I have thought about that shit since I was a jit.
Oh,
like
man,
him or fucking Pastor Troy, man. Shit, man.
The key is getting Lil Jon to either recognize you there so he can ask you to be on the song, or having enough fucking money to pay him to get on the song. I don't know how much that feature costs. But I was having a conversation with my dog West last night about how much people charge for features and shit. And like the most we got up to was like $3K. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Lil Jon ass up at like 50. 50. If that might be lowballing his ass.
You sure can't go to Lil Jon talk about, man, can you work with a budget?
No, you don't do that.
That's at one time his beats was like what, 3K?
Yeah,
300.
That one rap was at a premium. Now.
That's when Crunk was real big.
Yeah, but Crunk, man. That's the thing me and Sam Rock been trying to do too, man. We trying to bring Crunk back. Like, don't nobody fucking make music that just make you want to get up and do shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like nowadays, everybody just make music to fucking get really fucked up and fall asleep to. Yeah. I don't want to go to the club and go to sleep. I want to go to the club and jump around and make some bad decisions, and I want some music to reflect how I feel. And Lil Jon, Eastside Boy, man, they used to do that shit. Fuck, you ain't twit. That whole Crunk Southern movement just like. They had that shit on lock, man. Yeah. Like fucking 3 6 Mafia, man. You put some of that shit on in the club to this day. Yeah. Oh, it still fucking get hype. It still get hype. Somebody get to fight, man. Goddamn.
That's probably why they don't play it. That's
now any good club, man. Somebody get to fight when Lil Jon on. You don't cut the music. Like nowadays, they fucking be cutting the music, turning the lights on and shit. Like nah, man. Somebody get to fight when Lil Jon on. Let that motherfucker play. If anything, turn it up. They might be fighting to the beat, man. They be looking like more goddamn. What is it? What was that game? Fucking Fight for New York, Def Jam.
Oh yeah.
Shit, everybody just give them a little circle, man.
No.
Throw them into the speaker, man. Do your little fucking thing.
Okay, like I know like how that's cool in theory, thinking about it, but like, who wants to get their ass beat to a soundtrack?
You gotta move out after that.
I know there's a lot of motherfuckers probably thinking too, like, oh nah, like okay, I ain't gonna be the one to get my ass beat. Like, yeah, everybody thinks that before they get into the fight, and then after you get your ass beat, it's like, all right, so I either gotta lie and tell them you should see the other guy or some shit, or just own it and
that's kind of people we grew up with, man. It was one or the other. Yeah. Either they come up and tell you a whole ass lie, like, nah, man, they jumped me, bro. I wasn't even looking, and then he sucked upon me. Or you had the people that, man, bro, what the fuck happened to you? I got my ass beat, TJ. I got my ass whooped. Pretty bad. I was thinking about going back for round 2, but that's a bitch. I don't know if I want to do it.
That motherfucker hit hard, bro.
Getting A-Town stumped to a beat.
Well, I'm telling
you gotta go.
Man, shit, I can imagine that now. They be playing I Smoke, and you just be on the ground. That motherfucker talking about, hey, Stone.
But that was a good time, though. But, them songs used to excite a lot of fighting, but it wasn't really it wasn't no shooting back then. People just fight. Like the drive had to fight in the club, but like it wasn't no shooting. Hey, whenever somebody might get hit with a bottle or something,
didn't nobody want to shoot back then. People knew how to take an L back then. Everybody too goddamn soft nowadays.
Yeah. Speaking of getting hit with a bottle, before we get off on another tangent, and I forget to plug it. We do got that music video, Hoop to Drip, out right now, which TJ busts a fucking
Yes, I did.
Like a glass
replayed
vodka
it.
bottle.
I replayed
I don't
that
know what
part.
it was.
I like that part.
I
for
mean,
some
too.
reason.
That motherfucker, man. I ain't even gonna lie, man. The hat kind of cushioned it just a little bit, but it's a straw hat, so it wasn't that damn much. Plus, I got all these buttons, and that shit just like pushed them fucking pins down on my head. It hurt like a motherfucker, but I had to play it off.
And see, then he did like the Triple H spit after it in slow
Oh,
motion,
yeah,
and
yeah.
it looked cool as shit. What y'all don't know, cause see, at the end of the video is where I got the beer can shaking it and banging it on my fucking head like I'm the Sandman or something. But that actually got filmed before he did the vodka bottle or whatever on his head. So I'm sitting there beating myself in the head with a damn beer can, thinking, "Oh God, this is gonna look fucking great in slow motion. It'll look crazy as hell." And then like 5 minutes after that, TJ takes a whole goddamn glass bottle over his head, and I'm like, "Oh fuck! How do you like?" He just made Stone Cold's entrance with his skull. Like, how the fuck am I gonna? That ain't.
Yeah, man.
So now I just basically gave myself a concussion with a goddamn Keystone can, and that shit probably won't even make the cut, which thankfully it did.
Yeah, it
I
did.
mean, it wasn't completely a waste.
He snuck you in there right at the end. He felt bad for you.
I think that's the only damn reason I got it.
I mean, I can't have my dog get a concussion for that. Let me just slide him in right here. Like,
That's
this is-
dope, man. I love y'all energy though.
Yeah, man.
Bring to it. How y'all bring to it with the music, the videos, y'all energy just be off unmatched in my opinion.
Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. Like I said, people just don't want to do that shit no more. Everybody nowadays just want to get fucked up and go to sleep.
Yeah, we in that lean and pill movement.
I don't.
Xanax and shit.
I said, fuck, if you gonna like do that shit like in the genre we in, like you're an entertainer, man.
I'm noticing
If you
a
gonna
little
do
shift.
some pills or something, like do something gonna wake you. I mean, do some cocaine or some shit.
God
like,
damn.
do something gonna wake you the fuck up. Don't sit here and drink a whole fucking pint of lean and then go to sleep before you go on stage. Like, no, fuck that shit. Don't nobody want to see like no.
Yeah.
Bro, you better like hit you a line of dope and get your ass on up there and start jumping.
I feel like we should drop
Not that I condone that or anything, but you know, just like think about what you're doing. If you're gonna do drugs,
I'm glad
do
it-
something that coincides with what you do for a living.
Yeah.
Kids will be good.
How did you try to like double back at the end? I don't condone that, but if you gonna like, it's like you worded it to where it was supposed to sound like knowledge or some shit. But really, it's all
That was
bullshit.
knowledge. That was knowledge.
I mean, I guess not all knowledge is good, but fuck.
Well, I mean, you go to work on some fucking lean and shit, be falling asleep. Man, your boss man gonna tell you, man, you take your motherfucking ass home. You go to work after hitting like a fucking line of coke or some shit, goddamn, man. Whew, boy, you ain't worked that good.
I guess you got a point.
Since your first day.
He does have a point.
Because a lot of them,
You might fuck around and get a raise till you start coming down.
I know.
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of factories and wood yards and shit out there that would not run at the rate that they run if meth wasn't a thing. So
Yeah, I remember a dude told me, I used to work at this little detox center, right? He told me, man, you know, I used to get this meth, man. I used to stay up 2 weeks doing flower beds.
Doing
like,
what?
Flower beds, like fixing like flower beds and stuff. I'm like, man, 2 weeks.
look, I've been in a studio session where like I had to like keep myself up for a day and a half.
Yeah.
And shit got weird after like
Man,
once you hit like that 30-hour mark, that's when shit starts waving by itself. Like
Yeah.
you're looking at FL and the fucking waves are actually waving.
Yeah.
Like, nah, I can't. Like fucking 2 weeks. At that point, I can see why some of them damn junkies be like, "Nah, there's somebody. They after me. They coming to get me.
There you
They
go.
coming to get me." Yeah, because you
Yeah,
seeing
no.
fucking shadow people and shit. You micro dreaming it. Like you probably ain't even really awake. You just you moving.
Boy, Freddy Krueger after that ass, man.
I know.
It don't make a fuck you go to sleep or not.
Get off a 2-week bender on some strong shit like that. Your goddamn face gonna have so many meth mites on it. You look like Freddy
So
Krueger. Hell.
well. But yeah, that's crazy.
Wow.
Another thing I want to talk to y'all about, like the touring. Like I know that how has Corona affected y'all, like doing shows and different, going to different venues and stuff.
I'm gonna say this first and foremost. Fuck Rona. Man, that shit fucked us up so bad, man. Like we was just about to have a tour lined up, and then that shit hit.
Yeah.
And, I mean, goddamn, I think this year alone we ain't did but like maybe fucking 4 or 5 shows.
Oh man.
I mean, that's a
It
that's a
seems
big
like-
setback from what we used to do, or used to doing.
I mean, like y'all had a couple shows recently, so I mean, it seems like it's stepping back up. Which,
Well, they finally opened that shit back up, and people ain't being so pussified about it. But
well, I mean, it's being pussified, but like most people got their masks on. You know, they still practicing everything that they need to. Well, I'd like to think that they damn do. I mean, most of the time I'm on the stage DJing and shit, so I'm not around people and shit. So that's fine. I don't know whether or not at this point I'm more like fuck Rona or fuck 30, 50 goddamn people sitting in one bar, all chain smoking cigarettes at the same time. Like,
man, that's just the worst, man. Those venues right there are the worst. Especially when you be you on stage trying to catch your breath, man. It be hot and stuff in that motherfucker.
Oh no, you try to catch your breath.
Like every breath you take ain't nothing but secondhand smoke. I'm surprised my ass ain't got emphysema now.
I'm pretty sure I left out the club I was in last night with some shit. Like my damn chest still feel tight.
And the genre that me and Samurai in, man, the fucking country rap shit, it's always like in a fucking like a honky tonk or some shit. And them motherfuckers be smoking the hell out some Cowboy Killers.
Jesus Christ. Nah, them fucking bars would be like just smoked out with nothing but Marlboro Reds, L&M's, and
Newport.
The red, probably that damn Newport.
Yeah, the Roma got the club scene all dead. Because last time we went somewhere, this shit was just like, it was just dead.
I think it depends on where you're at. There's still places that'll be open, but I mean, we talk about the people that's coming out.
Yeah, don't nobody want to come out no more, man. I mean, that's a fact that's pretty good, too. I mean, luckily, we still got shit like Facebook and Instagram. You know, we can go live and do shows like that. Yeah. But, I mean, at the end of the day, it's like the old saying go, you know, you don't know what you got till it's gone. When you doing a show for a camera and the fans, like they ain't there, you can't feed off the people sitting there. Like, you don't know, like, hell, you might be doing a terrible job. And unless you can be close enough to the computer to see the comments coming up or what the fuck ever, like, you just gonna keep on going.
Right. That's what we talking about in the car ride.
At least if they right there in front of me and I'm up there singing, I'm hitting sour notes, at least one of them gonna be like, motherfucker, you can't sing. Shut the fuck up. Like, and then, you know, I had to plug my ear and try to get my shit right, but no, man, when you on live, you just there. If you booty, man. Everybody, it's recorded for the whole internet to see.
And the motherfucker, like, depending on who does it, like, they ain't gonna take it down either.
They will turn your ass into a meme quick these days.
They'll screenshot your ass and then put the recording there with it. Like, okay, yeah.
Somebody saying you suck.
This is where Shamu hit the sour ass note. And he asked me to hide it.
That shit crazy.
That's like my worst fear, man.
What's that?
Like, especially like the fact I do a bunch of sad shit too. So if I'm up there like spilling my fucking heart out on a song or something, and then just hit a fucking god awful note or some shit, and then just everybody in the front is sitting in front of me.
What's going on?
Nah, man.
That shit is like my nightmare, man. Like, that's fucking. I couldn't dream of that bullshit.
Yeah, you don't know nightmare, man. Like I think the worst fucking thing that ever happened to me one time. We was in Cincinnati. I believe it was Cincinnati. Let me think. Yeah, it was Cincinnati. Goddamn, we was on stage and everybody that had performed before me, we was touring with Second Chance. And it was me and Samurai's turn to come up. Everybody else had done got on there and put their foot on this one speaker. And it never moved. It never fucking moved. Let my ass get up. It's just my luck. So there's this fucking guy in a wheelchair sitting right there in front of the stage, and he's got all these drinks lined up in front of the speaker.
I don't like where this is going.
Well, the speaker don't move for nobody else. So while I'm sitting there rapping, man, goddamn, I put my shit up there and I lean. I'm going into it, and I felt that motherfucking speaker just go, just that far. And I look over, and this, bless his heart, man, this dude in the wheelchair, every drink that was sitting behind that motherfucker just went right into his lap. So this motherfucker in the front row, just mad as hell. And I can't stop the show, so like we got to finish our setup and shit.
You didn't like.
By the time it was done, oh shit, the light done come out. Oh,
you didn't like try to peep, but the situation.
The God didn't like that.
You said God don't like ugly,
but no. But no, man, after I got done, man, I went over. I seen him instantly, man. Like, I didn't even have to go find him. He went right back to the merch booth, man. He wheeled over, man, denim motherfucker. Bro, you spilled all those drinks on me, man. Bro, I'm so sorry about that, man. Before it was over with, man, you know, I apologized profusely. Yeah. And I ended up buying this dude a drink. He ended up buying some CDs and shit. Everything was kosher after that, but it was just that initial, when them drinks hit his motherfucking lap. Bruh.
Do you remember, like, how many drinks it was?
Yeah.
God damn it.
This thing.
Because he had a wheelchair. It's just the shit just hit him.
Well, no, that's the thing. It didn't hit his face. Like, it was the stage right here, so everything just went straight to his motherfucking lap.
Shit. That's even like, fucking white. He's in a wheelchair. He can't get up.
But the thing that got me is he didn't, like, freak out or nothing. He just had this quiet. Had this look on.
It's a motherfucker.
Like, he was just thinking of every way possible to beat my ass from that way. I guarantee he was mad enough. I'm surprised his ass didn't just stand up out of sheer fucking rage, man. Just, you motherfucker.
Oh, I would have left.
Oh, my man, showing the end of the screen.
Hell no, man. But the Lord just blessed this man with the ability to walk, to whoop my ass.
Guys, I'm gonna get him one.
I'm gonna give him one. I know he would have worked me too, cause that motherfucker, man, he looked like Joe Swanson from fucking Family Guy, man. That's something.
Oh, yeah, he gonna work your ass.
And to be in that wheelchair, he was built in a motherfucker too.
Oh, man.
Oh God, no, there was a guy on Halloween last weekend. Like, I don't know if you were around at that point, but the fella rolled up in a wheelchair. He was one of Lola and M's friends.
We were around. He ran over my foot.
Oh yeah, man, he
He ran over your
fucking.
foot.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Damn.
He kept
No,
running
what-
into my wife, man. Like, some people, I understand, man. Like, don't get me wrong. I have a soft spot for people with disabilities, but some of y'all be abusing that shit, man. Like, you roll up in that wheelchair and just keep on fucking running into me while I'm at the bar trying to get a drink. Like, that ain't gonna hurry the bartender up, none. You just tear my ankle up for no motherfucking reason, man.
But nah, like he rolled up and I think somebody.
Is that rolled up?
Yeah, I probably should have thought about
Well,
that.
they showed it. He didn't walk up.
Fuck you, man. Like, you know what the hell I meant, bro? I ain't mean it like that.
Well, we going to hell.
The monitor.
Well, they were asking because we went out for Halloween. We decided to dress as each other because we thought that'd be funny. Which was funny as hell because we went to a spot I eat wings at and shit, and the bartender comes out. Well, the waitress, not the bartender. Walks straight up to him since he's got my whole gimmick on and whatnot, and ask him, "Okay, what you getting the Midland Blue in the picture?"
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I ain't fucking ask no questions or nothing. I just immediately answer, yes, ma'am. Let me get that. And she fucking brought it over to me, man. She wanted me to pay the shit, man. I slid the goddamn ticket over at Tyler, man. It blew her fucking mind.
I grabbed that shit and looked up at her. I'm like, all right, I appreciate it. Thank you. She's like, wait the fuck. But no, the fucking guy, he was asking me who I was dressed as, and I was pointing as him, and we had them cards and whatnot to explain the whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
And then he looks up at me, he's like, oh, that's cool. I came out dressed as Joe Swanson.
Oh, man. It's crazy.
Lord
And it's
mercy.
like, for him to make the joke, like, okay, it's funny, but like, if I laugh,
Oh, he had
I
a
don't
good
know
sense
whether or
of
not I
humor.
should laugh at it, though, because like, do I feel bad?
No. I mean, they people just like us.
I know that, but it's like, God damn, like, that's shit you can't help. Like, but you made a funny ass joke about it, so what the fuck?
I mean, he got a good sense of humor about the shit, man. I mean, that's what you gonna sit there and just be sad about everything for the rest of your life?
Well, no, I mean, I get that. It's shit. I was just overthinking the hell out of it, like at that moment, because it's like, what the fuck? I don't
It
know.
probably would have been awkward if he was, I'm Joe Swanson. He'd be like, oh, and nah, you don't want
Yeah.
You just be like, laugh. Just laugh. Just laugh.
Just laugh with him, man.
Thankfully, I did, because I didn't really know what the hell else to do. I just took a swallow my beer. I'm gonna go outside, you guys. It's nice meeting you. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, that's a great night.
And this asshole want to make sure to use the steps so he can't get down there behind him.
Oh, man.
It's the fucking exit outside, dickhead. That was going out there.
It's a nice day outside.
It was night at that point. But
It's a nice day outside.
This motherfucker took a hard left turn, didn't it?
Goddamn. So I had a show with West, Georgia Boy and Zilla Gorilla last night. That went pretty dope. That was great. Yeah, that was the club I was in. It was all smoked out and stuff. Well, I brought that up.
Say Warner Robinson.
Yeah, it was in Warner Robins. What's her name? 10K was the host of it. I can't remember what the name of it was. She chanted it all night. So I don't know why the fuck I'm drawing a blank on the name of it.
From the streets to the state.
No, that's the one she hosts on Thursdays at Martini's and shit. But this one it's her show. Like, she runs it.
Shout
It's
out
like
anyway.
Fuck Who's Next. I can't remember the whole, but it's Fuck Who's Next, I think, is the whole deal.
Well, that's a hell of a thing to name the show. Fuck who's next. You can pay to get on our show, but we don't give a fuck.
Well, no, it's like there was something that came after Fuck Who's Next. I'm right here or something, like something about that shit. Like, it was cool at the moment. It just don't sound as cool when you forget the second part of the goddamn name. But what also wasn't cool was how smoked out that bitch was with fucking Black and Miles and Newports. Every time I breathed in, I was taking a toke. I was a hookah bar, and that bitch wasn't even smoked out with hookah. That shit was all goddamn poke.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Shit went cool last night though, man. It was a bunch of dope artists in that bitch.
Oh man, that dope though. So we're gonna talk about your new project, the movement. Man, that shit hard.
Oh yeah, man.
A couple days.
That you talking about the new album?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Freak off the leash, that motherfucker right there. It's been out for I think about 2 months, 3 months, something like that.
Yeah.
Has it been that long already?
Yeah, man. Time been flying.
Oh yeah.
I'm ready for 2020 to be over, but yeah, man. I got a new album out. Freak off the leash. You can find it on everywhere, man. I mean, Spotify, YouTube, Amazon, iTunes, Tidal. I don't know what the kids are using these days, but yeah, it's on TikTok. You can use that shit stuff on TikTok. But yeah, man. We got. Yeah, what she said, if you really want to show some support, man, I got merchandise. I'm selling hard copies of the CD. I know people don't really use CDs now, but it's more like a
memorabilia.
Yeah, it's memorabilia, man. They come sealed and everything, man. Got the parental advisory sticker just in case your youngins get a hold to it. But it's definitely not made for kids.
No,
I got the one that it is. My music is not made for your children to listen to. If you so choose to let them listen to it.
You literally gave advice on don't do Xans, do cocaine earlier. Like I'm pretty sure everybody got the hint that your shit was not meant for children. Like
what
I
fuck
don't
you
think
talking
they were
about? I'm a
supposed to
whole
take
ass
your
role
advice.
model. I'm a role model, goddamn.
That's the scary part. Somebody gonna take your advice. You're gonna have a whole generation of junkies.
Yeah,
trying
I'm
to
showing
follow your
everybody what not to do.
You don't even be fucking with that hard shit like that. You gonna have
But
them
yeah,
motherfuckers
I got a track on that bitch. Let's see, we got White Gold. Shout out White Gold, man. I got a song on there called Can You. We trying to plan a music video for that one. Shout out Sean Cool, man, for Ass Be Rumbling. I don't know when I'm gonna find me a good BBW to jump in that one, but I don't know. Mike J got some titties, man. I might throw him up.
Oh the fuck! You go to hell, goddamn.
I'm really starting to think I should have took my chances and just bought some beer today.
Yeah, man. The whole thing produced by Shamu, man. I'm trying to think of some of the other features I got on. I don't want to leave nobody out. Damn. Shout out Demise. He's on there. My boy Genzo, man. Whoop whoop.
Yeah. Okay.
So I mean, it's all just crunk, man. It's all crunk music. Like the first song to start off, the movement, man. It's literally that, man. It make you want to get the fuck up and start moving. So like I said earlier, I feel like that's a lost art. So
Yeah.
if y'all want some music that's gonna make you get up and do something, you guys to get my new album, man. You guys to get.
Towards the end of the album, he's got songs on it that'll make you feel shit, like Faithful and Foul, and that Promise Me that I sang the hook on.
Oh yeah.
He's not to plug my hooks.
What stuff you used on that one? That was hard.
I can't remember what the fuck to say. And West Jeezy J, shit, he's the one on the second verse on
shout out West Jeezy J, man. How the hell did I forget about that?
Because you got to it's been a while, man. I can't even remember what fucking day it is half the time, let alone like who I featured on what album.
Do what. Shit. Constantly, man. It never fucking stops.
I might have to go check and see what I did sample on that shit though.
So I mean, but I guess that's one good thing the pandemic did bring, man. I mean, we got a gang of shit in the vault, just waiting to get dropped.
Oh yeah.
You and Sam Rock got a whole half a fucking album recorded, and
I thought we had like a whole album at this point.
Hell, y'all might shit. I ain't counted it. So
yeah, we got a whole new man, Mud Holes and Weirdos Part 2.
And y'all got a single coming out with Cannon Bannon soon. He called me yesterday telling me about that one.
Oh hell yeah, man. Which one was that one?
Damn, Shake the Mud Off.
Ooh, that's gonna.
It sound like it's gonna be hard.
Shake the Mud Off. Yeah,
man,
we went back on Shake the Mud Off. That's gonna sound like some old Uncle Luke shit, man. We tried to take it back. Yeah.
Yeah, no, we need.
We ain't
gonna miss that video. We are not missing that.
I definitely channeled my inner Quad City DJs when I made that beat and shit.
Oh man, I can't wait to get up, man. I cannot wait.
Yes, sir, man. It's Sam Rock, man. Sam Rock's got a project out right now, man. Outlaw Bloodline with my boy Ben Braswell. Shamu produced that whole thing too.
Between me and Benny played the guitar and shit. I made the beat behind it and all that. And hell, we shouted out shit. Goddamn, since West when I did Zilla Gorilla, when I did the show with him last night, he's got an album out now that I did most of the beats on and mixed all of it, the Crown of Thorns, which I want to say I gave y'all a copy of it last time.
Oh, yeah, that was hard, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Y'all should have made it to that damn show we did.
Yeah, man.
Because, I mean, it was Latina night on the other side of the bar. I mean, if y'all got bored of us and shit, you could have went over yonder, seen some Latina honeys.
I walked over there once or twice, man. I mean, I feel like when you go through that play, like, they was all in your way. The only way you could make it through the crowd, like, I had to sit there and start going.
Oh, I do that shit every time. Let me fuck around being
I just
outlaws
shimmy my
in the
way through that
crowd.
motherfucker and then went to the bathroom. Because you had to go, you either had to go through them to get to the bathroom or by a bunch of people playing pool. And I be goddamn somebody gonna rear back and hit me in the face with a fucking pool stick. So I just went through everybody dancing and shit.
Oh yeah, usually. I mean, it works for me. If you got 2 beers in your hand and you like doing a fandango through these motherfuckers, like that, usually they move the fuck out your way.
Yeah, usually if you dancing, they move the fuck out of the way. God forbid you try to just walk through, man. You be sitting there be like, hey, excuse me. They gonna just keep on just. It did like God forbid it's a bitch, man. You know, you tap on this. Oh shit. Hey, no, bitch, that's not what I want. So then you got to sit there and try to dance with them, like turn them to the side and then walk on.
Oh man.
And it's always somebody musty in the club. I need to make this a PSA. PSA. If you go into the club, put on some goddamn deodorant. I'm so tired. Every time I go to the motherfucking club, somebody come up to give me a hug, man. One of y'all motherfuckers always musty. Just it's real easy. It's 2 simple steps, man. You open the cap and you swipe it. That's it. And you repeat the process for the other arm. That's good. That's it. That's all you got to do. And you won't be stinking the whole motherfucking joint up. Some of y'all just feel like you just
special.
Yeah, special, man. Like y'all, you do not have a natural musk. You have a natural must.
I don't need to breathe.
That I do not want to fucking smell and get all over my merchandise while you hanging over my table and shit.
Oh God. Then they be wanting to hug and shit. And like,
I'm telling you, man. I had one, man. He's a big, tall motherfucker, man. But I ain't gonna say his name, put him on blast. But shit, man. He hugged like to take a picture. He put his arm around me. Bro, this shoulder right here, he caught my hair in it. This shoulder right here smelled like a fucking taco for the rest of the night. It was just, I didn't know what the fuck to do, man. I was trying to hit that shit with some Axe, man. It didn't do nothing, man. Wasn't nothing taking that shit out. Febreze, nothing.
Yeah.
I was finna have to hit it with some Clorox, man. Just
You know how I feel 24/7.
That goes for strippers too.
I know.
Boy, what you talking about, man?
You know some strippers be musty too.
Oh man, bro, we
yeah.
shot a video one time, babe. That Watch It Pop video. Woo! I don't want to put nobody on again. I don't want to put nobody on blast. I went there
was one
on the
in
scene. I was
particular.
trying I was trying to get close to his booty, you know, do my whole fucking like. It's a big ass. CJ gonna probably lick it, so I'm like this far away from it, going Man, I was not expecting when I got down that far for it to smell like she hadn't wiped.
That's all them do. Some of them do that though. They'll have a fat ass
I
and
understand.
that musk. Yeah.
She had an ass to say like you can almost see the tray on that motherfucker. But goddamn, I mean if it's a little difficult to get the rag all the way up in them butt cheeks, you know I can understand that. Just get one of them loofahs on the stick or something like you know.
Get up in
Get
there.
a way to get up in there and wash that motherfucker. Soap and water.
The way you saying it sounds funny, but that actually sounds pretty logical too. Like, do motherfuckers have to do that for real? Like, is that a thing?
I don't know. I ain't got a big ass. I got a little white girl booty, man. I reach right back in and wash that motherfucker out, man.
Hell, well, I got a Hank Hill ass.
Boy.
I done put on weight everywhere else, but ass. Nowhere.
I'm thinking I'm gonna start walking around with some damn Axe body spray or something in my damn pocket, man. Every time I smell some must, I'm gonna
Somebody gonna get mad.
just hit that one time, 2 times. That's it.
Let's go.
Say what's up, TJ? What's up, man?
Well, depending on how many drinks that I had, like I'd have tapped one of my homies and shit in the bar a couple of times and been like, "Hey, bro, you smell that? God damn!
Knowing it be them. Knowing it be them.
Yeah.
You gotta pretend like it ain't, man. You smell that? Somebody in here musty, bro. I don't know who it is, but somebody in here musty as hell.
Just drop a
Somebody gonna get scared.
oh shit!
They're gonna start getting hot.
Just drop a quote unquote, you know,
Yeah, high.
subtle,
From
subtle hint.
Motherfucker be uptight like this.
that goes to my next question. What was y'all worst experience at a venue?
Whew. I mean, we ain't really had too many bad experiences. I think the worst one I had was like fucking mud parks. Like it's been 2 times we've been to a mud park, and you know, motherfuckers they book us, but I guess they didn't fucking like go and look at what our music sound like or some shit, which I feel like is a stupid fucking thing to do.
How
Cause
you gonna book
you
somebody,
paid us
man?
to be there, you booked us, but you didn't do any research into who the fuck you was booking.
Yeah.
That's like buying some reefer and just getting it in a fucking sack that you can't smell through and it's black. Like just hoping that motherfucker smell loud.
Yeah, a little surprise.
No, so we get up and start doing a fucking thing, and then all of a sudden they be coming out talking about no, what the fuck, bitch? We on stage in the middle of a set. What they talking about this shit? So they end up fucking shutting the lights down and cutting our mics.
Damn.
Like, what the fuck? Why? Y'all too vulgar. We can't be doing that out here. This is a Christian
Y'all too
organization.
vulgar. This is
I
a
wish
Christian
I would have
organization.
fucking told me beforehand that this was a Christian-based
No,
organization.
see, this is the shit that gets me about it though. It's like, especially in mud parks, it's like, man, I won't that fucking name drop them. I really want to though. God damn. They lucky I can't remember what their fucking names were.
Yeah.
But goddamn, no, it's like how is it that y'all are such a Christian-based fucking place? When we got here, everybody was on these fucking side-by-side pickup, whatever the hell they had, blasting the fuck out of Young Dolph.
Yeah.
Like, keep it real with you, no matter what, preach. I like,
Or like you were talking about fucking Lil Jon and Eastside Boys and shit. Like, I mean, just they was motherfuck here, motherfuck there, motherfuck everywhere.
here, fuck, there, fuck, everywhere, motherfucker.
But just as soon as the
like,
microphone get in my hand and I say fuck, oh goddamn,
yeah,
we gotta cut these motherfuckers off. The children, think of the children.
these
I
are
look
the
at this
same
look-
motherfuckers that pulled up to watch us perform and shit that you feel like don't like us for whatever, because we said bad words.
Yeah.
Some of these same motherfuckers in the front row was smoking Newports, drinking beer and shit while driving the side by side with the goddamn kid on the back not buckled down. You think they give a fuck about one of us saying a bad word?
Not at all.
You ugly fucker, like hell no, bro. And you like, and the shit is like the motherfuckers will book them, have them sign a contract, and it's like there wasn't nowhere in that contract that we had to be clean,
It's all
motherfucker. So
good.
you
I'm
still
saying-
got to pay.
Yeah,
And plus you had a deposit down. You ain't getting that shit back.
We still got paid. We still got paid for that shit. I mean, I ain't do but two, like, shit, that was the easiest money I'd ever made, man. I think I did 1.5 songs and got paid $1,200. So, like,
Can't beat that.
But then the motherfucker, apparently them damn mud parks talk to each other and shit too.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah,
we had went to another one shortly after one of the fucking fiascos we had in the mud park.
that motherfucker cut my mic dear. I was just trying to wrap up. They told us to wrap up. They at least gave us the courtesy of finishing the song.
Yeah.
So, while after the song was done, I went to plug it. You know, what's good? All right, everybody, you know, I'm TJ Freeq. This is Sam Rock. You can find us on, and then the mic cuts.
Yeah.
I look over to the left. It's this fat fucking 4-eyed bastard sitting over there, man. I mean, he was tall as hell.
Yeah.
But I was drunk as shit off at Brown, so I didn't give a fuck. I looked over. I was like, "What the fuck?" And he's like, "Stop." So I said, "All right, fuck it." It was their microphone, so I just threw this motherfucker on the ground as hard as I could, and it was cut off, so you didn't hear that pop like you know. I usually like when you throw a microphone on the ground, but I hope I broke that motherfucker. And I just started screaming at the top of my lungs, plugging my shit, and that drew more of a crowd than anything. And I got off stage, man. I was trying to be nice with him, like, "I'm sorry, man. I was on stage. I was in the zone, man. I'm just, you know." Yeah. But you can't cut me in the middle of my promo, man. I was plugging my social media. This motherfucker interrupts me and says, "Oh, I can," and I did, and I'll do it again. Now I want you to imagine like I don't know if y'all ever watched Trailer Park Boy. Y'all know what Bubbles look like from Trailer Park Boy. Imagine him if he was like 6 foot tall and fucking almost 300 pounds. But this motherfucker looked at me like that, and like this one, Samurai had to intervene. I looked over at him and said, "Motherfucker, do you want to get your ass whooped by a guy wearing eyeliner?" And then Samurai, all right, man, don't. He just a little frustrated right now, man. And I just fucking walked away. God damn, man. And the rest of the night, I just kept looking at that motherfucker. Like,
Hell, I was pissed at him too, shit.
you gonna get your. They locked my drunk ass in the motherfucking truck, man. I couldn't.
We did have to lock your ass in the truck. You
They
was
put me in
shit.
timeout for the rest of the damn.
You had to go on punishment. But nah, yeah, we went to another mud park after that shit, and apparently the guy that told him whatever the fuck, because that was another
Yeah, we ain't even
Christian-based
get to go on
organization.
stage, man. We pulled up and they
Shot
told
a
us
whole
to
fucking
leave.
music video.
They told y'all to leave. Who booking y'all in those things?
Well, that other place was I think it was like a second chance deal y'all was supposed to be doing down at the other mud park.
Yeah.
But then when they got there, like they had another show that they was fixing to go do in Florida and shit, and I came down there
We
with
just
them.
stopped there on the way.
Like I was fixing to ride back up with Samrock's family and shit and come back home, but they was on the way down to Florida. We get to that bitch and it's like, now I done went all the way down to wherever the fuck that mud park was, bumfuck South Georgia, and now I got to ride all the way back home for nothing. Like, okay, I guess that was a fun fucking car ride, but we got out there and apparently, like, this motherfucker comes and says, "Oh, I got a call, from so and so mud park."
Y'all were nasty.
They said y'all kind of nasty. I'm like, bitch, didn't y'all book up church at this motherfucker not too long? Like, that man be motherfucking and cussing and spitting water and all kind of shit. Oh, wait, but he fucking. Yeah, I ain't gonna get into that shit. With them stupid country motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, man. It's some hypocrite bookers out there, man.
Boy, they the most fickle fucking. God damn it, just ignorant, stupid sons of bitches.
Have y'all ever run into somebody who, like a promoter or a booking agent that then uphold the back end?
Yeah, like janky promoter, basically.
Yeah.
Some fucking janky management didn't uphold their back end. They actually tried to fuck me out of my money.
On the
Fuck
last,
trashy Panda, motherfucker. I ain't forgot about that shit.
He said what he said, man.
Yeah, I said what I said. Fuck it, I'll say it again.
That's
Why it don't fucking exist and you don't hear nothing out of his ass. Because the motherfucker was janky as shit.
Yeah, you can't have bad business.
But a promoter, I don't know. I don't think we ever got fucked by a promoter.
Like
Like
Gary Vee said, man, karma practical as a motherfucker. Everybody think it's mystical. It's practical as
Yeah,
hell, man.
yeah, it really
you gonna get back what you give, man. So I mean, you go and do fucking shady shit like that.
you get motherfucked on the podcast. That's what happens.
You steal my money, I'm a motherfucker you on the podcast. That's how it works.
on YouTube.
Fuck me, right?
Pissed off right now, boy.
Yeah,
You gotta think about him motherfucker hot now. Look at the face turn red and shit.
No, like actually, it's fucking warm in this room, and I got this beanie on too. So I guess that's another thing. But damn, nah, like that shit just I don't know why the hell like just thinking it. Like you ever think of some old shit that you like got over?
Yeah.
Do what now?
Dishonor on you, dishonor on your raccoon.
Hell yeah. His raccoon was cute though. I like the raccoon. She was a little
Stole-
bitch,
he
but
stole
it's cute.
beer. Fuck that raccoon.
Yeah, fuck that raccoon. He stole my goddamn beard, spilled it.
What?
Hell yeah. Fucking raccoon reached through the cage, had my beer sitting on the fucking, what you call it, the bed of the truck.
Yeah.
That some bitch reached up outside the cage and tipped it over so it started pouring down into his cage. And this
drink.
motherfucker just lapping that shit up where it made the puddle. Like, you little alcoholic fuck. We was running low on beer too. It was like fucking ass clock in the morning, wasn't nowhere open. Shit.
That's the worst.
But, you know,
Understand that,
I ain't been drinking now, so I ain't got to worry about that.
I know it.
But no, that's like y'all ever had like some shit that you done been over, like you know you don't really care about it, but then you start thinking about it because something done made you like think about it because you got to like tell a story about it or some shit because it's relevant to the conversation, and then now you're thinking about it again, and now you fucking mad about it again. Like
all the time.
Shit, man, woosah. Think happy thoughts.
Sometimes you gotta let that shit go, man.
Think happy thoughts.
I'm finna have to get back in Atlanta traffic. Ain't no goddamn happy thoughts.
Snowflakes and rainbows.
Snowflakes and rainbows. Beep beep.
Imagination.
There's solid prayers and a cold beer when I get home. That's what my happy thoughts
Shit.
are.
That ain't turned out to be a good day, though.
It is pretty day. It got a little warm out there.
Real warm.
How the fuck it November and I'm wearing a tank top?
I don't know.
I'm tired of this shit.
2020. That's all.
Georgia.
Oh hell, I should have been Georgia. Period. Shit.
It's cause they fuck with King Tut. They should have left his ass
I
alone.
know
Ever since they pulled him up out that motherfucking tomb.
That's all right. I ain't even think about that.
They did pull
When
his
they-
ass at
yeah,
the
when
tomb.
they-
I
when
forgot
they
that shit
pulled him up-
happened.
Yeah, I'm talking about they put it up like late last year, early this year. Soon they did. We got
As soon as they open that motherfucker up, there's all this bullshit happened. We done got a plague.
Return the slave.
That
shit crazy. They really brought. I didn't know that shit.
I'm telling you, they need to put his ass back.
Let me see what was that.
Seal that motherfucker up, put some duct tape on it or something. But
Man,
I'm
this-
sorry, man. Write a little note, put it in there with him.
Yeah, this
We
shit
sorry.
Ass boy. I don't even know. Probably be next year. Probably be worse. I hope not.
Don't
We're
do that.
Don't
Don't do that.
don't put that evil on me, Ricky.
Talk
Bobby.
that shit.
No, I don't think.
It's just a leap year. That's what it is. Leap year is always pretty rough.
Yeah, this whole year went by fast, but
Like hell, man. It seemed like this bitch just been creeping.
Yeah, it's like, to me, like I was telling them, like last time we went out, like the vibes are just weird now. You like you go out, you just feel like the vibe, something just feel off.
It's some fucked up shit in the atmosphere.
Yeah,
outside,
it
man.
it really was. When we first started off,
Yeah.
beginning of the year, about to go to war. Kobe Bryant died.
That was
Corona.
Oh, yeah, cold.
And everything just went just like, ugh.
I should have known something was going like shit when Juice died at the end of December. Like,
Yeah, that was sad
So,
too.
I mean, we done brought up King Tut again.
Yeah, she was like, they like a whole bunch of rappers. I didn't think about a whole bunch of rappers done died between December all the way up until this point.
Yeah,
Shit crazy.
that's one thing.
I'm just praying Ric Flair make it through, man. I just, He
had a little
the last of the
What you
Mohicans.
talking
Man.
about? Hey, diamonds are forever.
I know.
And so is Ric Flair. You don't talk that kind of evil.
Kiss stealing, wheeling dealing.
Wheeling dealing, kid stealing, limousine riding, jet flying.
I got a Rolex. That motherfucker got a Rolexes. He says want a Rolex. He'll do it for free.
Boy,
man.
He did scare me when he got
that
sick.
motherfucker
Yeah,
took
I
his
see.
shoe off, talking about this shoe costs more than your house.
Gators off.
Damn.
Motherfucker love getting naked in the ring too. I can't think
He
about
damn
that.
sure did, man. That motherfucker stripped to his box and start wrestling in his motherfucking clothes, man. Like, damn, this
Motherfucker doing
motherfucker
elbow
crazy.
drop on his jeans. And
Hell
shit.
yeah.
What the
Boy,
hell
that
that
wasn't
suit
no
do to
jeans.
you?
That was a tailored
Oh, excuse me, Taylor.
Taylor
It's
$500 pant.
5,000. What you
Rolex.
Rick Flair about 90, ain't he? He should be like close.
Nah, he 80. So I think he's pushing 80. He might not even be 80 yet. But
Boy, Ric Flair was one of them motherfuckers, man. You ask him, like, how many tens have you fucked back in your day? He's like, oh, yeah, I fucked a lot of tens in my day, man. You know, the numbers add up. And, you know, you fuck like 5 twos, that makes for 1 10. Shit.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man, he had something come on HBO one time, man. That motherfucking shit. Just to hear it. I mean, his wife sitting in the corner. He's just telling all these fucking stories from back in the
Yeah.
day.
Wasn't that
Like,
30
he's-
for 30?
Huh?
That was a 30 for 30 one.
it might have
I
been.
think
Yeah,
so.
when they had a daughter, yeah, that's what it was.
I didn't see that nigga was
man.
watching.
I mean, that motherfucker's telling stories like his wife ain't even there. Like, just shit that usually, like, they might have got divorced after that. I don't know.
No, it was,
But
I think his ex-wife was in there listening to. Like, what the fuck? This was when you were with me.
and he's just at that age now, man. You know, some old people, they reach that age, they just don't give a fuck. They'll tell you whatever the hell.
That's why, but yeah, Rick Flair was one of my favorites. Rick Flair.
That's what I'm saying. I like how y'all bring y'all music and y'all mix it in with the wrestling
Wrestling,
stuff.
yeah.
I like
Yeah.
I love wrestling. That shit
Try
is
to a
dope.
whole lot.
I can't even sit here. Like, I'm a fucking mark, dude. I love wrestling, man.
Me too.
I know, man. That shit is dope. Like y'all went to that. I saw y'all went to that one wrestling promotion.
Yeah,
one time.
down home championship.
Down
wrestling.
home championship wrestling. LaGrange,
Shout out,
Georgia.
man. LaGrange.
That was dope. That was real dope. Y'all did a
Yeah.
spot, didn't y'all? Y'all
Yeah.
did
Well, no, they ain't
Nah,
let us do a spot. They was talking about you got to be trained and then sign a waiver. And I started looking around like, man, half these motherfuckers wrestle like they ain't been trained before at all. Like, damn, Bubba, you don't even know how to take a proper back bump.
Yeah, hey, shout out.
Oh, you got
Shout out the promotion here. I'm gonna fucking like bury a couple of the guys that work for you.
No, I ain't gonna say none of their names, but there was some talent out there that was either way too damn stiff or just didn't know what the fuck they was doing. There was some good ones. I mean, you know, they got the OG chick Donovan out there. He probably ought to been done hung it up a long time ago.
That's another black guy.
Bless him, he's
Damn,
still
bro.
doing it, man. He's still able to get around.
Yeah.
But
That motherfucker
shit,
got to find a youth in his backyard.
I'm telling you,
He got to be about Ric Flair age shit.
and still big as hell.
For real, he look better than Ric Flair. Like,
I don't know now. He got them flare titties, man. Like, you know, you get old.
he's
them
fucking
niggas get
old.
to sag.
He done got up there in age. Like, you gonna sag in places. And
What
shit.
is it about age that make your titties go from looking at everybody to just being depressed?
Push-ups.
Push-ups, extra skin, and fucking tanning. Like,
You
all
just
the
get
time.
that
Like,
old man, your
suntanning
titties
will make
just
that
feel
shit.
like the rest of your body. Like, I done seen what I need to
It's
see.
like,
I'm just tired.
Hogan. I ain't seen Hogan.
Man, Hulk chilling, bro.
Oh, me.
All right, right here. All right.
Like,
Yeah, yeah.
technical difficulties, but yeah,
Yeah.
I think Hulk Hogan chilling, ain't he?
Yeah.
I mean, they done brought him back. Like, he was definitely like in the.
I was gonna say, we still talking about Hulk Hogan, or is he on the band list? I don't know.
Oh.
He's still on the band list.
They might have let him
But
back
he-
in WWE, but we ain't forgot about Gawker, dog. Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah,
know what
yeah,
happened there.
No, man. People don't forget.
What that is?
People don't fucking forget. Huh?
The whole thing that happened with Hulk Hogan. Dog.
Oh, you talking about that?
Yeah, man. that weak ass he ain't even apologized for like what he did. He apologized for getting caught. Like he just went in there and warned everybody, you got to be careful what you put on the internet and on
internet,
tape. Like motherfucker, no, just you could at least just
Bro,
apologize.
his shit was
for
that he
being
didn't know.
racist as hell. Like,
He didn't know that he was getting filmed at all. Like that shit was some hidden camera shit, and then they put it out.
What you talking to Booker T or somebody?
No, he was talking to some chick he was fucking. He was
No,
I think he was
Booker T
having
the one
sex
that called him the N word
Yeah.
on live TV.
Booker.
We want the gold, sucker.
But yeah, I wish they'll fix wrestling. Like I don't know if they need to bring the old writers back or something. They just need Vince Man. I think if get Vince Man to complete the stuff away from
They,
That's why we got NXT, man.
Yeah.
I mean, they got it. Well,
AEW straight though. Get that old
Yeah,
WCW
AEW
vibe.
straight. Hey, Woo, AEW be eating the fuck up on Botchamania.
Don't say
AEW, stay on
yeah.
Botchamania.
Yeah, Botchamania would be funny as hell. too.
don't like jinx them and say it's the old WCW because there was a lot of old shit in WCW. It was corny as hell.
Oh yeah.
Oh man,
You say that like
Vince Russo ass.
Yeah, Vince Russo. To
Oh,
me,
you talking about the 99, 2000 era?
That what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
Vince,
Why?
yeah.
Fucking awful, dude. Like, no.
Huh?
Like even when I was a kid and I still didn't even know that shit was fake yet. I was like,
this ain't right.
I was confused.
David Arquette.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck? I just watched. We had just.
Where the hell Goldberg went? Who the fuck is this skinny
Man, that
bastard?
man Goldberg left, and I was like, what the hell?
Then they did the invasion angle, man. All me because growing up, man, Stone Cold Steve Austin was my favorite, and his motherfuckers was Goldberg. So like, all right, WCW and WWF fucking feud. We finally gonna get it. Goldberg versus Stone Cold.
That shit hurt my heart. That shit hurt my heart.
Where that? Where that shit? We had to wait a whole year for DDP to come in there and just get buried by the fucking Undertaker.
Fuck DDP
know
up,
it.
bro.
Man, they did DDP.
They ain't know how to use them.
They did him wrong.
No, I could Vince didn't
Lance
come up with him.
Storm, all them boys, bro.
Man.
No, Stone Cold actually did Lance Storm dirty with that shit he pulled.
Oh,
Like that
man.
chant boring in the middle of his fucking match. Like, bro.
Bro, he broke out a blanket. He broke out a blanket. He broke out the blanket and the pillow and everything. Laid down on the ramp. I'm gonna go take a nap since.
Boring. That's some shit like that.
Then this motherfucker come back doing the cabbage patch on the goddamn side. Of the
Oh,
And he
man.
still had that same stone face look too. Like Lance Storm could like.
Boy.
He was
I
dead ass.
said, Lance got all them belts in WCW, go to WWF and get fucked over.
Ain't get
Yeah.
shit.
Just like Taz, they did the same
Man,
thing.
I ain't
with
like-
Taz.
Oh yeah, they
Fuck
fucked
his
up
ass up. He
Taz.
came in strong as shit.
Yeah.
Fuck Kurt Angle over. And then
Uh-huh.
goddamn like nothing. After that. Like it was just that damn.
Oh,
Mhm.
God, man.
Man, it's fuck. They did that shit to almost everybody that came from somewhere else, man.
Yeah.
I think the only person
wasn't
they hadn't
homegrown.
done that to yet is AJ Styles.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, they've been treating him good.
They treated
But
AJ
AJ
good.
came in and started fucking running shit.
Yeah.
So I mean,
John Cena ass gone, so they needed somebody.
Man, they need.
Hey,
that's who Roman Reigns for.
hey, Roman Reigns. No,
know, Mike.
hey, they done made Roman heel.
Yeah,
That
heel.
shit been gold, goddamn.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
care.
man.
I was about to say that's one
That
of the
shit
that's
been
one of the
gold. I
few.
don't
Like,
care what nobody say.
He ain't had to do Jay like that though. Or was it Jen? I can't remember which
It was
one.
one of them, but
But
he
shit, it was
fucked-
both of them. He choked the fuck out of both of
He
them.
fucked them all up. He said, "Acknowledge me, goddamn it." Yes.
Bless his heart.
Shout out Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Yeah.
I know you gonna sleep that one in, huh? That dope. Like Mike said, that dope how y'all incorporate the music with the wrestling, man.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah,
dope.
man.
I mean, if it's shit we fans of like that, like certain video games and shit, like we just, anything that we like that. Like hell, I'll go watch a show or some shit and then hear a song out of it and be like, oh fuck that, I'm gonna go sample that.
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah.
You did that with all them wrestling samples and all that. I know you
Man, that
did.
NWO, I need
Yeah.
that.
That shit was dope.
I actually sent that. You know, me and Rap got a damn channel. It's a John Dummy Alternative right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Cause
yeah.
like on mine and his page, like mainly his, especially his YouTube. Anybody that goes there, they mainly coming for like one type of beat. Like if it ain't a Young Boy or a Rod Wave, or like one of them kind of pain melodic type beats, like they'll dead ass get the comments like, "Don't be posting none of this other shit. You know why we come here?" Like, goddamn, like,
Damn.
well, fuck if I want to be creative, right? Like, shit.
Boy, if anybody gonna be honest with you, it's them motherfuckers in that comment section.
Boy, what?
They'll be dishonest with you too. But it's like, man, all right, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, we'll just put all them on that channel since that's all. I'm not saying that every subscriber over there is like that, but the majority, that's what they come for is, you know, the pain beats and shit. So
Yeah.
we,
Sometimes
we
you
just
gotta
put
do
them.
that, man.
We'll put them over
You
there.
gotta feed your audience.
I promise.
But
I mean, that's
And-
why I got, you know, me and Samuel, we got our solo, you know, channels, and then we got our duo stuff. Because, like, I don't do, like, I didn't start off in country rap.
Yeah.
Like, Sammark's the reason I ended up being in country rap, him and Cannon Bang.
He's the fuck. Like, yeah, they're the reason that either one of us are tied in that shit right now.
Before that, I was more like just underground, you know, like, I was listening to shit like Tech Nine, fucking Suicide Boys, shit like that. It wasn't on the radio. But then he come up, and we just kind of, somewhere or another, him plus me equaled
Gold.
Crump,
Yeah.
circa fucking 2000 or 2001. Like, we was just bringing that shit out. And like, fuck it, all right. Well, if the boot fits, I'm gonna run in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Look at fit.
yeah, because like some of the stuff, like looking at behind the scenes, because you got to feed your audience with the NBA Young Boys and all that, all the type beats, and there's not a problem with that. But
Yeah.
like watching y'all behind the scenes, y'all be making some y'all very versatile with the genre. Right there.
That's
Oh,
why.
yeah.
That's why we're trying to run up at Drum Dummy Alternative channel now, because like we both got a back catalog of just off the wall shit that. Yeah, we could have posted on YouTube. Like, what nobody gonna buy it there? But then we got this channel of that's just fuck it. Like whatever you want to put on that bitch, we'll put it up. Like just anything. If we got a lo-fi beat, we might do a lo-fi beat dump. Like he done posted some Latin beats on that bitch, like on some Bad Bunny shit. Like damn,
shit. I might have to caught one of them Latin beats.
as many country beats as I make. I'm like, I told him like, fuck it, I'll do a damn like. Plenty of country rappers I fuck with this dope. I'm like, shit, I can't fuck with them all the time. So shit, here's my country shit on this YouTube channel. Go look at that. Goddamn, I'm excited about the channel. I don't know how much it's grown recently, but
I know. That know what I'm saying. I think that way y'all one of the big reasons y'all so successful. Y'all different. Like we were just having this discussion coming up here. Like we know that everybody doing podcasts and doing music, but whatever you got to make it different. It will make you stand out. Like you got to find some way to stand out. Like
because everybody got their own vibe, and everybody bring their own vibe together. You create something, big.
It's always good to have a team, man. Like that. Not saying you can't do it yourself, but it's always great to have a fucking team.
I can't remember who I was talking to about that shit the other day, but like how people love saying, like, especially like rappers and shit when they get big, like I got up here on my own and shit. Like, bro, no,
you did not get up here on your own.
Like even if you
somebody loaned you $20 along the way.
Even if you funded it yourself and you paid some motherfuckers and shit, like, bro, you didn't do it by yourself. You were paying somebody else to fucking help you do some. Like, you didn't do it on your own. There was somebody you went back to and continuously gave money to because you like they work, so they helped you the fuck out. But you also helped them, but you probably wouldn't be where you at if it wasn't for the work they was doing for you.
You always gotta
like,
show love.
goddamn, acknowledge that at least. Shit. So since you big and bougie and probably ain't fucking with them no more, maybe somebody else will know their name and start fucking with them.
I ain't even gonna lie. That's how famous I'm trying to get though. I want to blow the fuck up and then act like I don't know no damn about it. I'm finna get sedity as motherfucker, man. I want to blow up and come back to the family reunion.
I just want my fur coat. That's it.
Come here, a fur coat and cigar. I'm gonna look at him sideways. Like, nigga.
I'm gonna get a whole fur coat made out of Halle Berry's pubic hair.
We'll be right back.
And again,
Halle on up there in age too, I believe, man. She might have she got the little sprinkles, them silver sprinkles, look like it have a little salt and pepper on them. She look good.
Wait a minute.
I ain't got no goddamn cent.
You can sell that shit.
Say what?
Oh yeah, that motherfucker sell for like $250,000 right there.
That's probably even more.
Shit, bitch is selling bath water now, man. I mean, fuck,
Oh,
I know I can sell a coat made out of Halle Berry pubic hair.
I think it was just like one. Well, I think it's just one that I know of. That Belle Delphine, whatever the fuck her name was. Don't ask how I know her name. But I didn't order any bath
Selling
water.
bath water.
No, they actually banned her ass off TikTok and Instagram and all that shit because she was in the tub, had videos of water running off her ass, and then she had a fucking like a jar catching the bath water running off her ass, jarring it,
the sad
and selling it.
The sad thing about it, I had a dude who used to work with us, and they know who I'm talking about. That man was talking about this shit.
Oh man,
He was gonna buy the bath water?
Like buying it?
Now he was just talking about this shit. He was just saying, "Hey, she's selling her bath water."
like what?
Yeah.
Bro, don't no.
You know who? The one who got fired. I had to write up. Don't name drop. Get sued. At my job.
Talking about lumpy face.
Yes, Lumpy. Mr. Sleepy All.
Oh man,
He just never mind.
Yeah, man. Only like everybody making that money off of that OnlyFans.
yeah,
and stuff.
OnlyFans.
That girl made $300K off for what? Showing her feet.
Oh yeah. That who she go with? She dang, who she talk to?
The one who was selling the feet pictures of
Yeah,
bath water.
Nah, the feet pictures. Dang, she famous. She dates somebody famous.
I don't know. It's a
can't
bunch of
think
motoffuckers on there selling feet.
Yeah.
What, Lisa Ray doing
So
that?
I'm
she
just
doing
gonna let y'all know. I mean, I know I ain't gonna hate your hustle if it's working, but like everybody ain't made for OnlyFans now. Y'all, everybody ain't made for. Some of y'all bitches got fingers, toes be long. I'm talking, it be looking like a hand sitting out there. Like, bitch, if your toe is opposable, like if you can grab something with that shit, don't be posting feet pictures, man.
Please, though.
That
Monkey
shit.
paw.
Unless you like make some videos of you doing stuff, like write a letter with that motherfucker. I'll pay to see that shit.
See, that's what I'm saying. Now you done gave them a whole idea of like posting shit. They gonna just start doing
Well,
like
there
a
you go.
compilation
Go
of
ahead and do
videos.
it. I mean, I ain't putting my ugly ass feet on.
Hell no.
Boy, these Vikings finna stay in a shoe.
Fuck that.
Hey, but yeah, That's a new, like, I guess that's the alternative to the male rap hustlers, the OnlyFans rap hustle for the women. And
Yeah.
dudes be doing it too, though, but
Yeah.
that's a new hustle now.
Get their feelings hurt.
Yeah.
You can get that.
They will, man.
A couple of rappers have done started OnlyFans.
Oh,
and shit.
yeah.
I ain't gonna get into that
I like
shit.
flood, I almost flood somebody.
What?
From Billy Blanks. I almost flood.
Shout out to Billy Banks.
Dude we had on the show.
Episode something.
Yeah,
We had a
last
dude
season.
come on an
He ain't got one for
episode.
real, does he?
Yeah.
No, shit.
We had him up there. Hey, it was a talk of